Pink with the cares, give a whiplash. Pink with the cares, give a whiplash.
Obviously, guys, you already know what it is. What's up? Welcome back to my channel.
Pew pew pew.
Pampana. Before I even start the, explain the topic of the video, I just want to introduce this long lost friend of mine. Obviously she's been missing for like approximately maybe a year on this channel, and you know what, I finally decided to actually get her on and have her own intake of the whole flashlight, of the whole camera and shit. So do you want to introduce yourself, missing friend?
Hi everyone. I'm Hannah, I'm Nina's best friend.
She's basically my sis, one of my bridesmaids, as I said already. Obviously, she has a podcast called Loud and Proud.
Yeah, oh my god, I do.
How does everyone not remember their own stuff? Like, I actually have to promote it for them.
I have a podcast.
Yeah, she has a podcast, so obviously I'm going to put the link in the description, of course. Yeah, professional shit. So today of the days, I'm ready to actually talk sense into all the girls, do you get? Because really and truly in 2020, there's too much going on. There's too much happening within relationships, within entanglements, within situationships. So do you know what? I was like, oh my god, since both of us have sense, in regards to men, we are giving you the men you need to avoid because
they ain't shit.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Long story short. So obviously make sure you guys like, comment and subscribe.
If you don't, please, that's good for your mental health.
Guys, this girl's the most threatening person.
No, like, I'm not even
threatening
joking.
promoter
What's
of
your
my
reason?
life.
Listen, what's your reason for not subscribing? Think for 5 seconds. Yeah? I'm giving you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you haven't subscribed, it will never be well with you.
Oh, guys.
I'm joking.
Guys, she's not a witch, by the way. She's not a witch.
Yeah, none of that. We ban witches because them not evil.
Fire upon them,
but
period.
Subscribe, just cause, yeah, no reason.
Let's get it, let's go.
Let's go.
So the first one is the one that needs to fix up his lifestyle. So what I mean by that is the one that's always like they have so much potential in them, yeah, but it's like
sitting at home like they're not doing anything.
Literally, they don't want to do nothing. When you try to invest your time in them, they're like, yeah, I appreciate that, but obviously like another day. Those people are time wasters. You are going to be wasting your time for the period you are fucking with him. Do not do it to
because
yourself.
like especially if you've got something going for yourself,
yeah,
you don't want to like
be held back. Yeah,
you don't need to lift anyone up, by the way. I mean, it's a nice thing to do, but if it's draining you and if it's taking your time, effort, literally energy, and they're not even putting the energy back in.
Yeah, I feel like even girls, like, we're just too caring, we want to do that, but then when they notice we want to do that, they lay back even more. Like, why are you doing that? There's no such thing as time wasters in 2000.
Everyone needs to be doing their own thing,
period. You can't change a guy. Long story short, you cannot change a boy.
He's not like pints. He's not pints. You can't change him. Like, not even people are who they are. Everyone grows and learns, but like, don't give yourself that responsibility of trying to change someone's outlook on life. Like, that's stressful. That's down to Jesus.
Amen.
So
that's on period.
On period. Everyone needs to be in their bag. In fact, you are the bag. Invest in the bag.
Invest in the bag. Invest in yourself. And that's on period. That was a good one. The one that everybody knows, everybody since the 2000s, the player.
I was thinking yesterday, when you just look at someone, a guy that has a high body count, you're just like, ew. You're just like, scary. Like, do what you want, but like, it's the fact that I know they will be judging girls that have high body counts as well. But you!
Nah, that's for another video.
That's for another video. But like, the one that's for everyone, for the streets.
Listen, your Captain Future. He can be proud of you, but over here,
even
with all these innocent girls, period, all these girls that are innocent and just want to do their thing and just want to love, please move to the left. Those girls are not for you.
Especially at this age,
literally.
Like, what are you doing? We're actually grown. Okay, we're young, but we're grown. You don't need to be talking to multiple people like it's a game. I'm so sorry.
People do that, innit? People do that for fun because they're just like, I get what I want, innit? They love to do it. They just
can't be playing with people's feelings like that.
Literally. Just don't be swooning on those type of boys because really and truly, I don't know why, in this common age, the age we are, girls like players though. They like the energy they give off. But then at the end of the day, when you finally like him, because girls have really hardcore feelings, it's going to fuck you up.
Do you think they like the players because like, if they get with the player, they'll be like, oh, I won because everyone else wanted him as well.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, he's going to play you as well.
Play the game.
Literally, that's all they want. That's all they want, period.
Yeah. Know your worth.
And that's on gosh. That, I didn't want to say on God because, yeah that's on gosh.
On per. That's on per.
That's on per. What's on per? Period.
Yeah, I mean, like per.
See, this girl's, she's on Twitter. I'm not. So I don't know what this on per is.
Roland Ray, get to know.
True.
Roland Ray, get to know. He's too funny.
The fool that doesn't know himself. You know them boys that they're just confused.
A lot of men, I realize a lot of men don't know themselves.
They don't know what they want.
Literally.
They don't know how to approach it. Nothing like that.
They don't know who they are outside of wealth, outside of school, outside of all of these things thrown at you in life. You don't have a sense of identity. Figure that out, please.
In the name of the Lord, just sort it out, because really and truly you want to be talking to girls, but then at the end of the day you're flirting this, that and the third. Now when it's finally the question, oh, what are we? You're moving a bit. Oh, I don't know, I just want to find my feet, and then maybe
your feet on the floor.
Sis,
these are the guys that like to jump on like the bandwagon. They don't think for themselves. They allow society to just make answers. They'll go on Twitter, tweet something about a relationship, and actually use the advice that people on Twitter
give
instead of you to pray.
You know what I mean? Instead of you to actually pray.
Your own logic. Like, we are all smart enough
exactly
to be able to make decisions.
And those are the type of people that like to feed in from other people, like from their friends or whatever. Your friends can be a bad mind as hell, but no, you'll listen to them because you don't know personally what you want. That's a maturity situation. You need to sort out for yourself, and then you can jump into a relationship. Please don't annoy the girl. If she's a very straightforward girl, why does she need this type of energy? Please move back.
If you don't know what you want, figure it out, and then when you know, then you can start talking to girls. If you don't know, clear off.
Get out. Period.
Period.
Oh, yeah. Another banger.
Get out of here, man.
The disaster that chases but never finishes the race. So what I mean by that, Hannah, is the one that, okay, you're flirty, it's going all good. Now you've finally caught feelings, yeah? And now he's moving distant. You won't see his message. He'll be airing your replies. I want to understand. You were the one fully invested
at the
for 2 months.
In the beginning. Genesis 1-1.
You were the one that was 100% in. You're like, yeah, this girl, Exactly. As girls, we're actually kind of like, I'm not too sure for too.
Do you know what I mean? We're pretty skeptical at the beginning.
Yes, but you're all in, and that's what I'm about to say. When you're all into it, he's gone. He's kaput. Why? Hannah, I want to understand, because this rhetorical question is really disappointing me, and it's annoying me and my homegirls.
First of all? Where did you go?
It's annoying me and my homegirls.
Literally.
I can't.
We need to know where you went, and then we'll find you, and we will flog you.
I will twist your ear.
Those are people that love the game. They love girls catching feelings for them, so they can be like, oh, look how many girls are on me. Not knowing that if you told your friends at the beginning that you were the ones that were drilling them, and like they weren't even here for it, you had to convince them.
And the thing about us girls, we don't even like to bait. I would just be like, okay, whatever.
No, you do that, not me. Sorry. I say how I feel. This one can't.
I don't know what she's talking about, guys. I don't know what she's talking about.
Okay, let's be honest.
I know.
A lot of girls don't brush it. You brush it.
Yeah, I brush a lot.
Yeah, because you confirm stuff.
Because niggas ain't shit. Like, I can't be wasting my time. I don't want to waste my time. I'm scared of wasting my time. Yeah. Hence why, because of these type of boys, I can't do it. Like, you're fully invested in me. I'm finally getting to like invest in you, and it's just like, oh, you step back. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Because when I'm finally ready, now I want to walk off.
Exactly. Yeah, a lot of people will brush off situations like that, and it's fair, because you don't want to like get all caught up in your feelings. Like, oh, I can't believe you've done that. You're just like, okay, yeah, on to the next. But people like me, next one. Let's go.
Question. Next caller. Next caller.
Because
I can even talk for her.
No, you can't. Don't touch me.
The non-communicators.
Sorry,
do you want to start off with that one?
I can't down that hill. I cannot down that hill. Go to therapy.
Yes.
Go to therapy and talk to a therapist about why you can't communicate how you feel, or how you can't communicate.
Them emotionless people. I'm nonchalant though.
No, you're not.
Listen, no one is
you have suppressed trauma. You have suppressed trauma. seek counseling, therapy, all of that. Talk to your friends.
There's your mom. Your mom is the best person you can talk to. Amen.
But actually seek professional help. Like communication is so key.
In
everyday life, not even just in relationships.
It's very true.
Like you have to be able to like get how you feel and who you are, especially across by talking. If you can't do that, stay away from people until you get your help. And the thing is, they will expect.
And you know, she's being dead ass. Like she's being so. She's not even trying to. She's not even being on a joke thing. like she's actually being so dead serious.
Like as in, I'm not even saying it as like an insult. Everyone needs therapy. Go to therapy. You will learn so much about yourself, and you can't expect the people in your lives who aren't qualified professionals to help you with situations like that.
Yeah.
Like telling a girl, like I just don't really know how to get this across. You're putting that stress on her.
Thing about it, like this girl can be the most humblest girl. No, you can make her like her mental state broke up. There's no point. She doesn't deserve it. So before you jump into that type of relationship with someone, please sort out yourself. As I say to someone all the flipping time, know yourself first before you jump in to know someone else, and that's facts.
Everyone should like go get some help, or just
if you're feeling some type of way.
Exactly, or just in general, like try and like talk to people more and like get to know how you communicate, how you understand how other people communicate and stuff like that. It's so important.
Yeah, I feel like boys nowadays, they feel like it's a bit wet if they show emotion in this day and age, and I just don't understand why though.
If I talk about it, they will say I'm talking.
I mean, girl, you can talk. You know this channel has no filter.
My thing is, I feel like emotions are linked to like femininity and vulnerability. And we'll even have this conversation about being vulnerable as well. It's not necessarily a negative thing, but it can be used negative. Like if you show yourself to someone and then they use it against you, you can be like, And then going back to the femininity thing, we link emotions or being emotional with women. And this society is what? Misogynist. So of course you don't want to be emotional, because it's linked to like weakness is linked to the other thing that you don't want to be, but there's strength in being emotional because it shows that you've got a brain.
Listen, everyone needs to get that indifference out of their head. People need to just stop thinking about what this girl's gonna say if she sees me cry, if I vex up about one little thing. I don't think boys comprehend girls are the nicest people. Like we are the nurturers. If we feel
that witches, but I do think a lot of women do wish the best upon their boyfriend, of course. So you can tell her anything, even if you're crying, whatever. She'll find a way to sort it out for you, and that's facts. So like you've got to make that space between you guys safe enough for you to communicate your 100%. Issues. And if you don't feel like it is, then address that again. Like that's an issue to talk about. Don't be afraid, man. Don't be scared. We're all in this together.
We're all in this. Wait. We're all in this.
I can't dance. Please don't let me embarrass myself on this YouTube, please.
The next one is the big boss level. Big boss level of the ones you need to avoid. Okay? It's the manipulator. It's the narcissistic.
Please,
males.
My pronunciation might be incorrect.
Mine was a bit.
But do you know why it's deeper? Because that's actually emotional abuse. Like gaslighting is a real thing, and I don't think a lot of people realize that. When you're talking, if you're talking to a guy or if you're in a relationship with someone, and they're like, and it's both ways as well, because girls can do that. Emotional manipulation. Like,
they love you straight up.
Exactly.
Yes, literally.
Like, you're too much. You're too emotional.
You're overreacting. Oh my God.
That's what I mean. Like all of those things, like them trying to make you seem as if you're crazy for pointing out the things you see.
Listen, at first, obviously girls, we love to do this. We disregard the small red flags we see in a guy when we first talk to him. Months goes on, we're seeing it even bigger. It's getting worse, it's getting worse. We're now like, okay, we are now adjusted to the guy. He's like, nah, like you're just tripping, babe. Like mum's good, like nah, like you're just overreacting and that.
And the thing is, your emotions are valid, and like people overthink. People might see things that aren't necessarily there because they're paranoid, but that doesn't mean how you feel isn't valid. 100%. And for them to then just shut it down ain't cool. Like even in friendships and stuff, like you have to
try and fit on their level regardless, because that's what friends are for.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
But especially if it's like a romantic partner, so like when guys do it, it hurts more because like you built like you're trying to build, or you have built a certain level of trust and safety. So when they basically abuse that, it's like so Stay away from them ones, please. Yeah. Please, we don't like it.
Nah, girls tend to think like these type of boys are the best boys for them because they're making them think like, oh, like I'm a good person. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's just.
But good person how? Like
he'll just swoon you. Like he'll swoon you so much. Like he'll digmatize you so. Is it digmatize? I don't know. Digmatize you so much that like
the good guy.
They'll make you think like you're moving mad when it's just moral. Is you mentally and morally correct? Do you know what I'm saying? But boys like to disregard that because they just want you to give them what they want.
Exactly.
And that is sex. In a relationship, it's not only sex, by the way, guys.
Yeah, there's a lot of things.
That's why I always say to girls, like, make sure this guy is your best friend before you even.
You have to have a friendship with that person.
100%. I don't know how people can literally just jump straight into girlfriend. I can't even say to someone, oh, I'm talking to them. I can't do that, you know.
Yeah. Because it's weird. Because then you want the same thing, but like you're not forming that friendship first. Like just get to know them on like a platonic level.
No matter how long it takes, it will be worth it in the end.
Exactly.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like there's no rush. If he's not on the same level as you, that means you're not compatible enough.
Exactly.
So
there's nothing wrong with dating, honestly.
Yeah,
guys. Like, don't feel pressured by like other people or even family. We're getting to the point, girls, where your family members are gonna be like, when will you marry? Listen, ignore them. Wait until like you find the right person and like you know you're ready. You're ready.
That's facts. So guys, obviously I hope you guys took in, you know, the intellectual side and also the funny side of what we had to say in regards to avoiding these type of men. So as I say already, make sure you subscribe to her. Is it subscribe or follow on Spotify? Regardless, make sure you follow her on Spotify
or
or
just listen to it, innit?
No, don't just say just listen to it.
It's calm.
They have to follow and they have to listen to it.
You can follow on Instagram or Twitter or follow me.
I'm gonna put all of listen, honey, I got this. I'm gonna put everything in regards to her socials in the description box, so make sure you follow all her socials. All right, make sure you stream her flipping podcast because I swear to God, I know I'm gonna get views on this. I know I'm gonna get views on this.
And subscribe to this if you're watching this without subscribing, because how many 100K have watched the dress one?
Listen, guys, we're gonna quickly address this. Let's quickly address this.
Because she should have 300K subscribers, Abby.
I have more now. I'm nearly at 4K, honey.
No, I'm talking about the views from the
I'm on 145K.
Exactly. So if all of y'all subscribed,
we wouldn't be having this conversation right now.
But if you're watching this on your browser, subscribe. Like sub.
And I can't lie, if you're watching it on your TV, I beg you actually have the energy to like it as well.
Yeah.
Push me, fam. Push me, fam.
Push it to the limit, cause it's in it to win it, But yeah, honestly, guys, like, comment, subscribe.
Yep.
Subscribe to Nonye. Follow on the Instagram. I don't think she uses Twitter like that. So.
Nah, fuck Twitter. Anyway, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
Peace.
Bye.